What's happening, everybody? Jay Shock Blast here. This never gets old. And we're here to check out the Speedsters of Lego Marvel's Avengers. It's one that you guys have been asking for. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't sure how interesting the video would be. Because in the grand scheme of things, there's really only 6 Speedsters in this game. You have the 2 that you see here, Speed and his uncle Quicksilver. You have Spitfire. You have Lightspeed. And then you have, Stanley. And you have one of the Iron Man armors, the Mark 40 shotgun armor. So out of all of them, the Mark 40 shotgun armor is probably the least useful because he kind of does other Iron Man things. So he can't go super speed, he can't climb up the walls, and he is a little limited in that regard. But he does other cool stuff like all the Iron Man stuff that you would expect. But yeah. Those are the 6 Speedsters, and I've gone up and down this list. I don't think I missed anybody, but let's go back to the popular 2 real quick. Well, let's just check out Stan Lee. Now, I feel like playing as Stan Lee is kind of cheating. Now, he's a speedster, but even at his super speed, I don't think he's as fast as the others, but he just does everything, so... I don't really use Stanley that much because he's too useful. It's cheating. It's just way too useful. So I like to focus on the 4, as far as I'm concerned, main speedsters in the game, and that is Quicksilver, Speed, Lightspeed, and Spitfire. Now, I looked up Marvel's Wikipedia page on speedsters, and I actually closed it. No. I usually try to be prepared, but I actually closed it. So I wanted to see, which speedsters were left kind of on the chopping block, possibly still on the table. And I'm not sure I like this list. Now, it's marvel.wikia.com under superhuman speed. And some of these characters I totally get, and some of them I'm not sure I buy it. And with some of them considered to have super speed, it's more flight, I think, than it is anything else. But, like in the Quicksilver sense, in the speed sense, in the Flash sense. Jessica Jones, Spider-Man, Earth 616, Doc Green, Lord Maximus, Wolverine, Thanos, Ultron, the Hank Pym version, Black Bolt, Spider-Woman from Earth 65, White Phoenix of the Crown, Spider-Woman Earth 616, Silk, Blue Marvel, Ultron, I don't know what the difference between that and Pym is, Loki, Hope Summers, I don't know if I said Blue Marvel or not, I think I did, The Living Brain, Namor, I kind of went backwards, Vision Loki, Spider-Man Earth 96283, Iceman, the Wasp, Quicksilver, Storm, Sentry, Spider-Man 1610, Spider-Man O'Mara, Scarlet Spider, Doreen Green, I'll come back to that, Rogue, Sabretooth, and Adam Warlock. Those are their supposed speedsters. Now, by that notion, I kind of feel like you have to throw someone like Nova, Rich Rider, the Human Rocket, because, again, I don't think a lot of these speedsters... quote unquote, they are talking about are the type of speedsters we're looking at here. When I think of a speedster, I think of somebody that runs fast. I think of the Flash and all of the people that have the Speed Force. Flash, Reverse Flash, Zoom, Wally West, Jay Garrick, Jesse Quick, those type of characters. I don't really necessarily think about, characters that fly like Superman and Aquaman, and because I guess technically they have super speed too when they're flying. Maybe when they're running too, but mostly flying. And yes, Aquaman in the ocean has super speed. Anyway, enough about DC. They seem far more obsessed with super speed than Marvel does. Marvel definitely has more, or a lot less traditional speedsters. One that we kind of left off here, that list left off also, was the Wizard, because he's definitely a speedster. So I don't really know what the validity of that list is. Some of those characters I don't buy, like Wolverine and Sabretooth. I don't really see them as speedsters. Maybe they can, you know, move fast, but like I don't buy that. Rogue, oh yeah, she can touch Quicksilver and take his power. So there's that. I mean, Iceman, I don't think he himself is fast. He just can go a little bit faster because of his powers, you know, his ice powers. But he's not. If he's in a foot race, I don't think he's gonna beat anybody. You know, Jessica Jones, Black Bolt, Ultron, Blue Marvel, you know, the Wasp, Storm, Sentry, characters like that. I really think of as flight, not, you know, running speed. And then, you know, other than that, you know, you've got Doreen Green. You know what they did there? I don't know why they listed her as Doreen Green. It was just enough for me to possibly look past it. Squirrel Girl does not have super speed. Like, honestly, somebody in the Marvel world is trying to make me extremely angry. Apparently, she also has heat vision and, you know, invisibility. And she also can turn herself into a giant. Not her robot, just her. She also has super hearing, super smell, and she's got a big butt, and I cannot lie. So, I mean, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, this game is so much fun to run around with these guys. I've always traditionally been a fan of the flying characters to get from point A to point B. But in this game, I really find myself going to these four. You know, Quicksilver. Whoa, I just totally walked into this building.
I got a pretty good feeling. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I ran through the building. He's so fast he can run through buildings. And, yeah. So I really enjoy running around as Quicksilver and Speed and Spitfire, and especially Lightspeed, who made my top 10 favorite characters. What I especially love about what they did with these characters is the flashes of light that make them so colorful. You know, that's awesome. I also really enjoy bouncing building to building. Now, when they get going at super speed, they can be a little uncontrollable, and that's fine. I mean, that's expected. I don't have a big problem with that, but watching them run and bounce building to building is really one of the most fun parts of the game, and I enjoy it way more than doing the super bounces with Hulk. And I think a lot of us were really excited about, you know, speeding across the map with Hulk by bouncing, you know, up and down and stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyway, this is a welcome addition to the game, and I kind of wish that you know, Lego Batman 3 had a nice open world like this for characters like the Flash and Reverse Flash to run around and have fun in, because this is awesome, you know? What I would say is, who do you think, this is what I'm going to leave you guys with at the end of the video, who do you guys think is the fastest person in the Marvel Universe? And we can include flight, so like, if they're, you know, if Sentry and Speed are, you know, standing, you know, side by side, where's Speed? Okay. So we're standing in the middle of the road. Where are we at? We've got Speed. Or, all right, Quicksilver. We've got, let's say, the Sentry. Okay. If we've got these two side by side, they're going in a straight line, and, you know, Sentry's obviously flying. Quicksilver's running. Who wins in a race? And I'm only using Sentry because he was on that list, and I don't know how legit that list is. Thanos, I mean, he's a lot of things. Super speed, I don't know about that. But yeah, who is the fastest character, do you think, in the Marvel Universe? I don't really have an opinion. I'm just going to say Nova because Nova. And who do you think is going to win in a race between Quicksilver and the Flash? And my answer is obviously the Flash. So, I hope everybody enjoyed this little feature on the Speedsters of Marvel Legos The Avengers. If I can turn around. And I missed it. It doesn't do anything anyway. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the feature. This is honestly one of the coolest and most fun things you're going to do in the game. Again, I really love the color streaks, especially Quicksilver. I feel like that's like my high school colors. You know, the light blue, the darker blue, the white. Good old holy name. And yeah, also UNC's colors. And I am from North Carolina originally, so I'm a big UNC fan sometimes. Not really a big fan. I just enjoy them a little bit. So anyway, that's all I got. I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and we will catch you later. See ya.